Hello, I thought I'd have a go at closet renovation, see what that's like. My customers today like island decor, robotics, but they don't like patio decor and they don't like industrial decor. And that created a challenge, and I'll tell you why. But first, this is what it looked like before, and then this is what I did. First, I had to sort of move all the furniture into one side of the room so I had space to build, because I wanted to build an indoor closet, but I found out that I actually couldn't use walls during the renovation game because I don't know why, it just doesn't let you use walls. So I had to think of another way of doing it. I decided to go for a walk-in closet theme that was sort of lived in and maybe a little bit messy, and that's what I went for. Of course the walls created an issue, but I managed to fix that problem by using dividers. I thought the family might like this sort of messy closet walk-in style because they sort of, it's like a family with a child, so maybe the child's messed it up. They live in like Strangeville as well, so I thought maybe if I went for sort of an odd theme, that might fit in. The woman, she's like part of the military, so you know, I was trying to impress her the most, I think, and that was quite interesting. But I found that the likes and the dislikes of the family themselves created a problem anyway, because I don't know, you used to be able to press triangle to filter the items so you could look at the decor and stuff, but for some reason when I was building this, that weren't working. So where it said what they like and dislike, I couldn't search it up because I don't know, it just weren't working. But it's fine, I'll let you know what they think of it in a bit, but first I'm going to talk about this. I want to tell you about what I liked about the design. I really liked these pillars that I were putting in actually. I thought they made it look quite sort of nice and lived in. And I really liked the clothes that are hanging openly and they weren't shut away behind doors. And I did like this plant that went in just here. And the lamp in the corner looks really pretty. But I didn't like how low the cabinets actually were, and I had to put these extra cabinets in just to fill in the space above. That ceiling actually was quite high. It was a bit higher than I thought it was in the first place, because I actually tried to take a bit an after photo of it at this before I put them in, and I realised actually it looked really empty compared to what sort of theme I was trying to go for. As for the Sims themselves, I didn't actually know what they were going to think about it, so when I called them back to the lot, I was a bit worried, because usually it lets you renovate like a whole room and they'll look at the whole room, but it sort of didn't this time. I had to build like a little closet and it were a bit different, so I didn't know if they were going to look at the other furniture that I'd left in the room before. I didn't know what they were going to look at. But yeah, compared to the before, where it was just like some shirts hanging up, compared to this like full-on walk-in closet that they've got here, but I think that I thought they'd probably like it, to be fair. So I showed them around, let them look at all different things. They actually went into the wrong room, and I had to call them all back into the right room. So when I did the reveal, they went into Gail's bedroom. But yeah, they were looking around. Took me a while to get them all in. He was happy though, this guy, he was looking at different things. They were all different things they were looking at. I just wanted them to look at everything that were in that closet. I didn't want them to walk around, so I kept pressing check this out, check that out, check the other out. You know. And I could see that they liked some things and they didn't like other things, and that worried me a little bit as well. I didn't know what sort of reaction that I was going to get. But this woman here, I was hoping that she'd like it. I was hoping so much that she'd like it, because you know, she's like military and all from like Strangeville and stuff. But it turned out that actually she didn't like it. That made me sad actually. I really, really wanted her to like it. But I asked her fella whether he liked it, and he looks a bit of a moon with it, to be fair. He was like, oh, I really love this whole walking idea. Like, look at him, he's so happy. Look at that. And the last person that I had to ask was the kid, whether she liked it or not. Because she took ages to decide whether she liked it or not. She just constantly contemplated. It's like, it's not even in her room. I don't even know why she's making this decision. She likes that bit, what she's looking at now. But yes, the time came to ask her. And we had to see whether she liked it or not. So here we go. Did she like it? Did she not like it? Here's me asking her now. And it turned out that she didn't like it. But oh well, that's okay. Learned something new. And if you like it, or if you want to see me do more or whatever, you can check out the rest of my channel. Feel free to share, like and subscribe. It's always helpful. And have a nice day. Bye.